Ancient astronauts and us. Could it be true? Is it possible that we are not alone in the universe? Could our ancient ancestors have been visited by extraterrestrial beings? According to some, the answer is a resounding yes. Ancient astronaut theorists propose that advanced civilizations visited Earth in the distant past. This is not just a fringe idea. Evidence for this, they argue, can be found in the archaeological record and ancient texts from around the globe. Think about the sheer improbability of human civilization arising when it did. Consider the leaps in technology and knowledge that occurred in ancient Sumeria. Is it so hard to believe that maybe, just maybe, we had a little help from our friends from the stars? One of the most compelling pieces of evidence for ancient alien intervention comes from ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. The Sumerians who inhabited this region left behind an incredibly advanced culture. They developed writing, mathematics, and astronomy. But, most intriguingly, they left behind stories of the Anunnaki. These were powerful beings who came from the sky. They were described as gods, but their deeds, as recorded in ancient texts, sound a lot like the actions of advanced extraterrestrials. Could the Anunnaki be the key to unlocking the true history of humanity? Could these ancient tales be more than just myth? Could they be accounts of actual historical events? It's time to open our minds to the possibility. Let's explore the mysteries of the Anunnaki and see where the evidence leads us. The ancient Sumerians believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses. The most powerful among them were the Anunnaki. The name Anunnaki literally translates to those who came down from heaven. They were said to have descended to Earth from a place called Nibiru, a celestial body often described as a planet with a highly elliptical orbit. According to Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki were responsible for the creation of humankind. They needed workers to toil in their gold mines. These mines, according to ancient astronaut theory, were not just for earthly gold. The Anunnaki, it is believed, needed gold to repair their planet's atmosphere. The Anunnaki genetically engineered humans by combining their own DNA with that of the then primitive hominids on Earth. This act of creation is depicted in numerous Sumerian artifacts, showing the Anunnaki with what appear to be advanced tools and technology. These beings were not simply benevolent creators, however. They were often depicted as powerful and even ruthless rulers. They demanded obedience and worship from their human creations. Stories of the Anunnaki are filled with drama, intrigue, and even violence. These tales, passed down through generations, became the foundation of Mesopotamian religion and culture. They influenced the beliefs and practices of later civilizations, including the Babylonians, Assyrians, and even the ancient Hebrews. Why would advanced beings travel across interstellar distances just to mine gold on Earth? There are a few theories that attempt to explain this intriguing aspect of the Anunnaki story. One theory suggests that gold was a rare and valuable commodity in the Anunnaki's home planet, Nibiru. Nibiru's atmosphere, according to this theory, was in a state of disrepair. Gold, being an excellent conductor and reflector of light and heat, was needed to create a sort of atmospheric shield. Earth, with its abundant gold reserves, became the target of the Anunnaki's mining operations. Another theory proposes that gold was not the primary objective, but rather a byproduct of the Anunnaki's true mission, to obtain a substance called monoatomic gold, which has unique properties and was believed by some ancient cultures to have life-extending properties. Regardless of the specific reason, the Anunnaki's need for gold played a crucial role in their interactions with humanity. It was this need that led them to create humans in the first place, and it was this need that shaped the relationship between the Anunnaki and their human creations for centuries to come. One of the most controversial aspects of the Anunnaki story is the idea that they genetically engineered humans. According to this theory, the Anunnaki took primitive hominids, possibly Homo erectus, and combined their own DNA with them. This genetic manipulation, it is argued, is the reason for the sudden leap in human evolution that occurred around 200,000 years ago. Proponents of this theory point to the fact that human DNA contains sections that are not found in any other primate species on Earth. These non-coding sections of DNA, often referred to as junk DNA, could be evidence of genetic tampering by the Anunnaki. Furthermore, the Sumerian creation myth describes how the Anunnaki fashioned humans from clay and infused them with their own divine essence. While this could be interpreted metaphorically, some believe it is a literal description of genetic engineering. The idea of humans being created by extraterrestrial beings might seem far-fetched, but it offers a compelling explanation for some of the mysteries surrounding our origins.